Well, hello, my YouTube family. It is 5:51. I am home. I had to stay a little bit late because there was work to do. And what is? He's been bopping my leg with his head. Like that's his new thing. Yes, I just gave him his irresistible crunchies. You can go sit down now. You can go sit down because you're not getting anything until dinner time. It's not dinner time yet. Plus, if you really were hungry, you have food in your bowl. And he's got two new bowls, which I will have to set up over the weekend. But in the meantime, boo boo. There you go. Okay, so tired is what I am. Tired every day. Tired every day. Every single bloody day. Excuse you. Excuse me. What are you doing? What is he doing? What are you doing? I don't know if you can see him. Can you see? No, you can't see him. There you go. There you go. What is he looking at? Why is he looking at my makeup? Why? Hello? Yes? What is this? You're on candid camera, sir. So why? What's and people, this is all of my makeup and stuff in the background in case you haven't figured that out. All of this, there go my foundations over here. Everything else. Got the blushes over here. Yeah, all of this is makeup, people. This is my world of makeup right here. Which, look at him. And he's my world too. Okay, enough of that. All right, back to me. Oh, okay. So now that you see what I deal with on a daily basis, that's my makeup haven. My room is my makeup haven. And my cat is just the love of my life, but a pain in the ass. Okay, so before we forget what this is all about, this is a super My Lips But Better. It is a Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. This is a... Why is he bopping my leg? It's like a miniature version, like a glossy lipstick, but it's really not all that glossy because normally Charlotte Tilbury is a matte, but this is like a glossy. And this is what it is. Trust me, this was not the shade I was going to go for today. But when I saw it, I'm like, ooh, I haven't worn this in a minute. So, I'm wearing it now, although you can hardly tell. It's the regular Charlotte Tilbury, as you can see, it's got a bit of shine to it. Not much shine, but shine nevertheless. Definitely not a matte. Ooh, good Lord have mercy. Good thing it didn't break. There you go, people. Okay, so that is Lips of the Day. That is it. That is all. I thought I was going to be able to get my hair done, but with what? With what, Nancy? This week was not a pay week. You want to talk? I have just enough money to get some gas next week up until we get paid next Wednesday. I have just enough money to get me there. So get hair done where? How? With what? So there you go, people. So that is it. That is all. This is Lips of the Day. I did not do a swatch for you. That's very bad of me. But I think everybody in God's creation pretty much knows what Charlotte Tilbury's Pillow Talk looks like by now, right? I don't know. You can barely see it. It's right there. You see the sheen. So there you go. So that is it. Okay. What is Nancy doing this weekend? Well, since she doesn't have anything to do anything with, what do you think she's going to be doing? Super maxing and relaxing and laundry on Sunday. But, and, yes, boo-boo. Can you let mommy finish talking to her white tea family first? And that I just gave you a bowl of fresh water. And you still have food. So don't give me the puppy dog eyes, even though you're a cat. He understands everything I'm saying. Okay, so that is that with that upon that with this cat. We're talking about you. Or at least I am. Don't give me those looks. He thinks that he can hypnotize me with the big wide eyes that he gives me every now and then. He does every now and then, but I ain't gonna tell him that. Anyway, that is it. That is all. This is Lips of the Day. I am using an eyeshadow from, like, why am I not touching my Rimmel palettes? Why? Because you have too many damn eyeshadow palettes. That's why, Nancy. The shade that I am using, if you're interested, is this one right here at the end. It's kind of like a smoky grayish brown. You're seeing the gray part, but it's more browny. It's right there, and that's on my eyes. Here we go. There we go. And this is in the palette Magnif'Eyes Spice Edition Rimmel. Okay, so I am having so much fun delving back into the pile of eyeshadows. You know when you get in a rut and you just stick with the things that are on top and you forget what's on the bottom, the treasures that are on the bottom just waiting for you to be rediscovered? This was one of them. So, and I have a lot of these. I'm usually a crimson edition, but I said, well, Nancy, you haven't been giving the Spice Edition any kind of love whatsoever, so decided to do that today. What do you want? Okay, so that is that with that upon that. He's waiting to be brushed. That is what he's looking at. He's looking at his brush, and he thinks that I'm just his slave and I have to immediately just come home and do his bidding. Who he talking to? Anyway, that is it. That is all. This is Lips of the Day. Have an awesome, fantastic weekend. You go and spend money for Christmas presents, because I certainly cannot do that this weekend. Maybe next weekend, but definitely not this weekend. Besides, I don't really do the Christmas shopping anymore. It's really just Pop and I pretty much know what he wants. I just have to place the order. Didn't I place the order already? I might have. So I'm just waiting so I can wrap it up and call it a day. As for myself, you know, practically every payday is a Christmas day for me, because I try to buy a little trinket. Although I have to reel it back a little. Instead of buying like in abundance, which I normally do anyway, because there's always an abundance of things that I want, I may want to just, you know, slow your roll, Nancy. Okay. I need to know what he's screaming about. So I am going to go now, because I have to do the king's bidding. I love you. I love my YouTube family. Hit me up. Let me know what you think, if there's anything to think about, because this is beyond a My Lips Were Better. Okay? And with a bright shirt like this, I should have had a bright lip, but it was Friday. My hair is not looking all that fantastic. I really thought I was going to get it done tomorrow, but with what? So that's going to be for next weekend. In the meantime, I am going to max and relax and just catch up with all of your videos, if you guys are making any, and just watching videos galore and whatever's on TV. Do you know that last week, was it last weekend? Last Sunday, I think it was. I watched the entire first season of House of the Dragon. They gave the whole thing. And I watched. the whole season. There's only one season. So I watched the whole season. When I started to watch the season, the sun was out. By the time I finished watching it, by the last episode, the sun was gone. House of the Dragon is the ish, okay? Matt Smith, give him his Emmy. Let me just go home after you give him his Emmy. Give Emma Darcy her Emmy, please. Could you just give them their Emmys and just let us call it a day? I sound like a broken record at this point. Okay. I don't know when the Emmy Awards come on. I think they come out in March. They better have those two names on the ballots, and they better be the winners. That's all I have to say about that, because I will. Oh, I will. What you gonna do, Nancy? I'll do something. I'll scream. I'll curse them out. I'll do something. Write a mean email. I'll do something. And on that note, I love you. I love my YouTube family. Hit me up. Let me know what you think, what you're going to do, and I will talk to you on Monday. Okay, let's not have Monday come too soon, because I really want to just max and relax. And I think next weekend is a 3-day weekend, if I'm not mistaken. Then again, I could be mistaken. I know there's a 3-day weekend coming up soon. So let's just hold on until we can get there. Is it this month? Or no, I think it is sometime this month. Next Friday. Veterans Day. We have Veterans Day off. And I do believe that's next Friday. So when we get closer to next week, Wednesday, Thursday, then I'll talk about it more. But there's really nothing to talk about. I'm just going to say that you're not going to see me. In the meantime, reel it back. Let us just enjoy this weekend. I think it's going to be good weather, but you're going to enjoy it how, Nancy? You enjoy it sitting your fat ass on the sofa, watching television, taking a nap with Tom, and doing the laundry on Sunday. I have no problems with my life, people. Okay? I love you again. I will talk to you on Monday. Again, I will talk to you on Monday. Okay? I love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Bye now.